What is going on, guys? We're back with another video here, and this one's going to be just a little bit different. Actually, I guess completely different. I don't know. So sorry if the audio is not great on this. Already got my chest mount on, hoping to get on a fish here soon. We'll see. So I don't know what we're going to call this one. This is just kind of a quick after work trip. We fished this past weekend, which unfortunately I wasn't able to get any videos of that. I wanted to. It was a tournament. However, it just didn't work out. Just had a lot of stuff going on. Had Chelsea and Sage on the boat, and dealing with a 3-year-old between the both of us and trying to fish a tournament. It's a lot to deal with. So sorry for the background noise. I've got my bait tank in the boat and it is running, and the trolling motor is also running up front because we are out here this evening. Just a quick after work trip, you know, probably just going to be about 4 or 5 hours. We're out here on a local lake. We're out here on High Rock. So I haven't fished this lake in a very long time. I mean, probably going on 3 months. So I've got no clue what's going on with the fish. It's been super warm the past few days. And honestly, we've kind of had a little bit of a cold front move in. It's not cold really right now, but compared to what it was 2 or 3 days ago, it definitely is. I mean, we had some almost 80-degree weather in March, and now we're looking at, I think the high today was 58. So it has cooled down a little bit, and it's going to cool down the rest of the week. So I kind of knew where the fish was a few days ago, but where they have gone now, I am not sure. I've just kind of heard of people catching them in a different area up shallower. I am kind of toward the flats up here on the upper end of the lake toward the Yakin River. So I'm kind of thinking these fish might have moved down just a little bit into some a little bit deeper water. Again, we're not that deep. We're still in like 11 foot of water right here. So water temp is right at 60 degrees. I'm not really marking a ton of fish here, but I did just kind of want to start. Oh, just had a bite, guys. Look, I'm sitting here doing an intro, getting bites. But yeah, I've already got the rods out. It's kind of a windy day, so I didn't really want to mess with getting the cameras out, trying to film that. But yeah, we're running 8 rods today. Kind of see the spread going right there. We're pulling planer boards again, just because, to be honest, that is the best way to locate fish if you don't know where they're at. So I feel like, other than using your depth finder. We do have a little bit of a change going on though. So the last video, sorry, I kind of know this is probably a crappy camera angle. I'm underneath this enclosure this time because, like I said, it's a little bit chilly and the wind's blowing, and I'm trying to be comfortable. But yeah, so a little bit of a change going on here. I don't know if you guys can see, but out there, I'll try and get a video of them when I get them in. I got some different planer boards going on over here. So these are actually what is called the it's the Team Keats fishing boards, planer boards. So it's actually a really good buddy of mine runs a tournament series at Bugs Island, started making these, and I tell you what, I'm still not going to knock the boards I was using before. And I'm still probably going to use the alpha boards along with these, but I tell you what, these TK boards, they are probably I will say they're the best planer boards that I've ever pulled. I mean, look how far these boards are pulling out. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but they're super well built. They're metal. They've got rubber going around the outsides of them to keep them from chafing your line if something were to happen with that. And they've got huge foam up top. So the good thing about these boards is you can pull a massive bait and you don't have to worry about anything happening. It's still gonna pull out. You can still have a heavy weight. It's still gonna pull out away from the boat. So I'm loving them so far. I'm still getting used to the clips on them because they're the style that doesn't release when you get a fish. The good thing about those clips is if you get hung, you don't lose your board, so you don't have to go back and get it. So I'm trying to use them and get used to it. It's just going to be a learning curve for me. If I don't like them, I can always change them out. But I'm going to try it out. just to try something different. So, but yeah, guys, out here on High Rock pulling boards. Like I said, I've only got probably 4 or 5 hours of fish. 5 hours if I'm really pushing it. And it's going on 6 o'clock right now. So that was actually counting from 5. So I guess really only about 3 hours, because I don't want to stay out here real late. I've still got to work tomorrow. But yeah, I want to get our second camera angle. Just got another bite on that rod. I'm gonna get our second camera angle set up, and hopefully we can put a few fish in the boat this afternoon. If not, I mean, who really cares? I mean, how many people get to come out and go on a fishing trip after work? So either way, I'm blessed to be out here. Honestly, the main reason I came out here was because I had some bait left over from the last tournament. Not a whole lot, but you can kind of see them down in there, hopefully, down in there in the bait tank. I didn't want to let them go to waste, so I figured I'd just come out here. You know, it's like 45 minutes from the house, something like that, and use it up, see if I can get a fish in a boat. So we'll see what happens, guys. I'll give you an update if we get a fish in the boat, and when I bring the boards in, I'll let you see those also. So hopefully I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Hopefully we'll get a fish here in a little bit. We'll see. Oh, look at that. Wow. Right on cue. Let me get back down in here. I ain't gonna lie, it is windy out there. That sucks. I've had a lot of bites like that where they just kind of pull it down and let us let go. So they might be just kind of short biting today with what's going on with this weather. But I'll tell you what, we have a steady gust coming out of or coming up down the lake from these rivers. I mean, this trolling motor is running on 6 right now to pull us into it. We do have a drift bag out, so that is kind of holding us back a little bit, but at least it's keeping the boat straight. So sorry guys, I'm kind of trying to maneuver us around up here. There's a sandbar up here on the left I do not want to hit. So yeah guys, this wind is gusting up like crazy. Good thing is, as long as this trolling motor will pull us, we don't have to fish very long. So I don't know if the boat is moving around like crazy right now. But yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Kind of gives me a little bit of hope that we're getting some bites up here. Just maybe we'll get on a decent fish. I'd be fine with just catching one fish as long as it's the right one. So we'll see what happens. We're getting up close to my buddy's favorite fishing spot, or favorite fishing hole up here. He guaranteed me that I would catch a fish as I come by it. So if he doesn't, I'm gonna put it, or if I don't catch a fish, I'm gonna put it in this video just to let him know that it's not a good spot. But nah, I'm just kidding around. But it is getting rough. We'll see how long we can keep this up. We might have to go try and hide from the wind somewhere, but as of now we're still moving, so we'll see what happens. All right guys, I guess the GoPro turned off. I don't know how much of that I got on camera here, but we got a High Rock pig in the boat, guys. I tell you what, it is let me make sure this other camera was recording. So well, I guess I'm good at getting hung up though over here. I'm trying, there's a sandbar over here, guys. I don't know if you can kind of see that log sticking up over in there, but there's a sandbar that runs up this whole side right here. I'm trying to avoid that. It looks like we might be okay for now, but we are starting to shallow up a little bit. But I'm trying to stay over here on this left side of the bank or I guess right side looking up the lake, but the wind is not wanting to let that happen. So come on. All right, guys, we're gonna make a move really quick. I don't think anything's happening up here. I want to get these rods wound in. I'm not going to record anything with this camera just because there's going to be so much wind noise. It's going to be ridiculous. So we'll get these rods in and we'll move, maybe try some deeper water. And the way it's looking, it's probably going to be our last pull for the night because I don't want to be out here real late. Oh my goodness. Where this fish is taking off, guys, I don't think it's a catfish. It's got to be a striper of some sort. And the way fast he is swimming. I'm struggling here. Oh, God. God, that was a struggle one, guys. That was a struggle one right there. But hey, we got us a high rock pig in the boat, guys. Oh my goodness. What a fish, guys. What a fish. Oh, let me get in here. Sorry guys, let me, I've got to get this trolling motor settled up here because we were getting blown backwards there for a little bit. The prop was coming out of the water when I was standing on the back of the boat trying to net that fish. I need to lower it. Here, let me do that really quick. We'll turn that off. Quick clamp. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Alright guys, I tell you what, this is not what I was expecting on this trip. Sorry. Had a little Alright guys, I guess the GoPro turned off. I don't know how much of that I got. on camera here, but we got a high rock pig in the boat, guys. I'll tell you what, it is. Let me make sure this other camera was recording, so we're good on that one. I just don't know how the POV was, but guys, we've got a good fish in the boat right here. Look at that fish right there, guys. I tell you what, this. Oh my goodness, we got another fish right there. Oh, lost my sunglasses. It's still on. I'm not even worried about the sunglasses at this point, guys. We out here, we got two good fish right now. Two good fish in the boat. See how good this guy's hooked. I might just have to pick him up. Got him! There we go! There we go! Alright guys, I don't know what's going on with this GoPro. I guess the battery has died or something. But we have got two high rock pigs in this boat. We just got the big one in, and as soon as that happened, we just had another one hit. I lost my sunglasses. Wind took my sunglasses. They're gone. Hey, at this point though, I don't even care. They were old anyway. I needed a new pair. Oh man, guys, I ain't gonna lie, I'm pumped. I expected nothing like this today. I mean, two big fish back to back. Let's try and get this big guy right here out of this net real quick. All right, guys, this is a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish right here, guys. And he was hooked good. You can see right where he was hooked in the corner of the mouth. I guess with him just laying here and flopping around, this hook just come out. Alright guys, I am sorry for all the hecticness. My other camera is, I don't know what's going on with it. I can't get the battery to work for me. So, Battle Catch rig with the big rattle, it is, put this one in the boat, and it is hooked really good right in the corner of the mouth. Here, I'm gonna try and clip you guys somewhere here. Clip you guys right there for now so you can see that fish. Get this hook out right in the corner of the mouth, guys. This fish wasn't going nowhere. He's unhooked, and if you look back here, second big fish of the day came off the TK boards. Big shout out to Jonathan Keats, makes these boards. These are awesome boards, and right, this is the biggest fish I've probably caught on these boards so far. So I'm not gonna weigh these guys. I'm gonna get them back in the water. They've already been out of the water quite a bit, but I'm gonna get them right here on this camera. And all right, let's get the big mama here. Oh, come here. Come here. There it is, guys, right here. I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than that. For an afternoon trip or an evening trip after work, that's a good fish for me. And for high rock, this is a good fish. It's not a monster, but with the conditions that we're dealing with out here, I am perfectly fine with this. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to watch the other rods, make sure I don't have another fish on. But that is a beautiful fish, guys. This fish got got choked up. This fish right here, I'd say, is well over 20 pounds. I'll probably put it somewhere around 25, 26. Good fish, guys. So this one's going back in the water. And we'll get you a video of the next one. Alright guys, there's a release on one. We'll get some videos of this big guy right here. This guy right here is trying to chomp my fingers off every time I get my hand in his mouth. But there's this one, guys. Another 20-pound fish. This one's not quite as big as the other one. I'd say this one's probably around 22, 23 pounds. Still a really nice fish, guys. It, like I said, it doesn't get much better than this for a good little evening trip out. And having a double, guys, I tell you what, I'm apologizing right now for this other camera. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm hoping this camera is getting at least decent enough audio for you guys to where you guys can appreciate these fish right here. Look at that fish right there, guys. Look at the belly on that fish. So we're gonna get this guy back in the water, and I know it was kind of a hectic few minutes right there. I was trying to get this other camera working, but I don't want to keep these guys out of the water too long. So I want to get them back so they can grow up, get real big when we catch them again. Hey, sorry guys, I was just watching that fish. When I released it, I held it for a little bit. It felt like he was good to go. I let him go, and he swam back and swam up on top of the water and came completely around the boat, just stayed up. We're only at 7 foot of water, so he really shouldn't have had any air bladder or anything built up in him. But I watched him there for a little bit, and he was literally just swimming right behind the boat, and I just saw him. He just went down a minute ago. So that's always good, guys. It's I was almost worried we were going to have to turn around and go get that fish. I definitely didn't want to kill it. I would have turned around and went and got it, scooped it back up in the net, put it in a live bowl for a little bit, and let it recuperate for a little bit. I probably had both those fish out of the water for a little bit too long, which is my bad. I never want to keep a fish out of the water that long, but it was just kind of a very hectic and quick set of circumstances. So all in all, those fish probably weren't out of the water for any more than like 6 minutes or so, which is still too long. So either way, we got the release on the first one. That one swam down no problem, and I just watched this guy go down, so which is good. So I'm real happy about that. Like I said, it was weird. He just kind of swam right behind the boat for a little bit, and then I watched him. He turned his tail, went the other way, and swam down. So either way, they should both be fine. Big fish care is, I take it very seriously. Fish care I take very seriously, so I always want to try and take care of these fish, even the little ones. I definitely, I'm not going to lie, I do eat catfish every once in a while, but we normally only eat the smaller ones. These bigger fish, we always throw back. So, I tell you what, guys, the sun is setting. This wind is picking up and getting worse. We're up here in 6 foot of water now, which is, we just caught those fish in like 7, so, which was a huge surprise to me. But I think I might call it a day, guys. It's going to be hard to beat that. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's going to be really hard to beat that. Uh-oh. Chelsea's calling me. Hello? Chelsea, you're not going to believe this. I've lost my sunglasses. So I'm gonna have to buy a new pair of sunglasses. But it wasn't my fault. I stood up to catch a fish and they blew off my hat. So, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I just caught 2 pigs for high rock truck, back to back. Yeah, I tried to save them, but I was fighting a fish at the same time, and they just sank. So, there wasn't really much I could do. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing off right here. I got rods everywhere, nets everywhere, planer boards everywhere. So I got a lot of cleaning up to do, and it's going on 7:30, and I'm not gonna stay out here real late dealing with this wind. It's getting super bad, guys. It's I don't know how long the trolling motor is gonna last like this anyway, so I'm just not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and head on into the house. We got 2 great fish in the boat. They weren't monsters by any means, but I tell you what, I got another fish biting over here. But they weren't monsters, but I tell you what, for an evening out here after work, just a few hours with some spare bait, I can't ask for anything better than that, guys. I know that biggest one, I think I said it was right at 25 pounds on camera. I'd honestly say it was probably a little bit bigger than that. I was just kind of being conservative with you guys. The other one was still right in that mid 20 pound range, probably at 23, 24 pounds. But yeah, guys, I'm calling it a day. I'm gonna get these rods put up and head in. I might give you a little video on the way in just to show you how choppy it is. Audio is gonna be crap because it is on the GoPro Hero 8, and this just has the mod box. So anyway, I'm going to give you a little shot of the sunset up through here, through the enclosure, because I'm not sticking this camera outside the enclosure. Actually, here, I'll do it real quick for you guys. Real quick. Look at that. Beautiful sunset this evening. But yeah, we'll get these rods up. I'm sure this will be kind of a quick video for you guys. Not a whole lot of content, but hey, we caught fish. We caught 2 good fish, and lost a pair of sunglasses. So that sucks. I've had those sunglasses for years. I've put 3 sets of lenses in those things. I was kind of due for another set though, so it'll be all right. I'll just find another set on Amazon or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna get packed up, head into the house, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys watching. If you feel like it, if you like the video, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. Leave a comment on what you guys might want to see next in a future video. It'll definitely help us out in making some videos for you guys. I got some really cool ideas coming up. Probably won't be able to fish this weekend because wind's supposed to blow like this all weekend, and it's gonna rain, and I'm not dealing with that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Just lets us know we're doing a decent job, a good job for you guys. And I'll see you on the next one, guys.